Hi, welcome to my channel. This is me Ritika. Today I am going to teach you the cell unit of life, chapter number 1 of class 11th. So basically इस chapter में हमने यूनिसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स जिसमें बैक्टीरिया है, मल्टी सेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स जिसमें प्लांट्स हैं जो कि बहुत सारे नंबर ऑफ सेल से बने हैं. Here we have a cell, how it looks like. It consists of ER and etc. Here we have unicellular organisms जिसमें amoeba diatoms हैं. Now we have multicellular organisms like animals and plants. This is the image of great scientist Robert Hooke. Here we have Anton van Leeuwenhoek who discovered living cell. This is self-made microscope made by Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Now we have a scientist named Robert Brown who discovered the nucleus. Here we have the image. Nucleus looks like this. Now we have example of electron microscope which made discovery easy. So this image is of great scientist Schleiden who is German botanist. इन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी में प्लांट्स के ऊपर स्टडी की थी और ऑब्जर्व किया था उनके पैटर्न को कि किस तरीके से ये कौन सा टिश्यू से बने. नाउ वी हैव अनदर साइंटिस्ट नेम श्वान, अ ब्रिटिश जूलॉजिस्ट. सो एज ही वॉज जूलॉजिस्ट इन्होंने एनिमल सेल्स के ऊपर काम किया था और ये बताया था कि सेल्स के बाहर एक थिन आउटर लेयर है जिसे आज हम प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन कहते हैं. सो दिस इज़ द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन. So basically based on his studies, he concluded that plant cells have a unique structure called cell wall. This is additional feature. So basically Schleiden and Schwann together formulated the cell theory. But this scientist named Rudolf Virchow, he modified the cell theory and explained how the new cells are formed. He gave the term omnicellula e-cellula. It means that cells are made from pre-existing cells. ये एक ड्रॉबैक था सेल थियोरी का जो श्लीडन श्वान ने दिया था. नाउ मेकिंग इट मोर इंटरेस्टिंग, आई वांट टू आस्क सम क्वेश्चंस. हु डिस्कवर्ड द लिविंग सेल? सो आंसर इज एंटन वन लीeuwenhoek. Remember this? So here is next question. Who discovered the nucleus of cell? Robert Brown. Cell theory was put forward by. Here is the twist. I am not asking modified cell theory. So here answer is Schleiden and Schwann. So now we are doing overview of cell. Remember this image? This is of onion cell under the microscope. This is the cell nucleus. It contains the chromosomes in which they have DNA as a genetic material. Now we have eukaryotic and prokaryotic. Here we have the cytoplasm, which is known as a main arena of the cellular activities. In both plants and animals, this is the common thing for everything. Now we have Golgi, ER, mitochondria, microbodies, ribosomes. I'm showing these pictures just to mention that these are the membrane-bound structures except the ribosomes, which is common in eukaryotic and prokaryotic. These are present in the chloroplast and in the mitochondria also. These are made from the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now we have the centrioles. These are the non-membrane-bound organelles. They also help in the cell division. Now we have the microplasma under the microscope. Their size is 0.3 micrometer in length, whereas we have the image of bacteria which ranges from 3 to 5 micrometer. Now we have the largest isolated single cell, an egg of ostrich. Now we have red blood cells which consist of 7 micrometer in diameter. Now we have the nerve cells which are the longest cells. Actually cells vary in different shapes. Now we have some of them. So with this I am ending my video. In next video I'll teach you prokaryotic cells and the later one I'll teach you eukaryotic cell in details. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates.